Nothing's wrong with it. I just need to use it. You'll see in a second.
Pretty much less than 5,000.
Am I good, Mom?
Yeah.
Testing. Okay. So we have a couple things we just want to show off on the stream that people made for us during the fire alarm here. See if I can get this correctly set up here. There we go. Enjoy, guys. So that's one of them. And let's see.
Just a quick announcement, guys. We are at over 90,000 viewers.
Okay, so am I still unmuted? Okay, and hopefully the music on this isn't too loud, so I apologize in advance if it is. Oh, why is the window capture not working? Why is what the heck? Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys.
I mean, it works for the what? Is it the headphones? Can't hear it or can't speak? Here. You want to go over there? It should. Everything's plugged in.
Should I just?
See if you can hear yourself.
I can't hear anything. Yeah, I can hear myself now. Thank you.
Oh, this is nice.
Sorry, there's a file there.
Sorry?
Oh, hello.
Test, hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you set?
Are
Okay.
you ready?
Oh, really? Okay. So, sure, totally. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Feel free to talk, whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, this is Katamari Damacy, a game which shouldn't need an introduction, I hope. The runner here is Grass. We just learned how to play there. Basically, you roll stuff up and get bigger and roll up bigger stuff to get even bigger. And that's about the gist of it. But as a speed run, it's very challenging to get optimized. The movement and the geometry is very rough around the edges. So he's going to be doing a lot of turning back and forth to keep the speed up. Because if you just hold forward, you don't go forward very fast. And when you boost, you lose your speed very fast if you just hold forward. So you got to keep turning. Keep turning to keep your speed up.
I just want to say I look really weird while I play this game. I'm sorry.
And yeah, as we're seeing here, when you pick up stuff that's shaped weird, you become shaped weird, and then your movement becomes very weird. And that can be a huge pain if you don't set up your shape right. And there'll be a few points where he tries to get a certain shape or uses it to his advantage.
This game is really fun. So there's 9 stars and moon, and then one kind of silly level in the middle that takes like 2 seconds, which we'll talk about, I guess.
It is the best level, yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, that boost right there through all the caramels is extremely hard to line up right. And in addition to, you know, keeping your movement speed up, you also have the challenge of picking all the stuff up, and combining the two is a lot harder than it looks. If you miss like too many things, you won't be big enough to pick up the next thing you need to get to.
Whoops.
And a lot of times, you know, it'll really slow you down. if you have to turn around and go back or something. You do have the ability to flip 180 degrees by pressing both the control sticks down at the same time.
Those are pretty good too.
But because your momentum is so important, it's very hard to change direction.
I wouldn't reset on a 43, so it's fine.
The story that we're not getting through the cutscenes is there's this family who's going to visit their father, who's an astronaut. He's going on a spaceship to the moon, but the moon is gone because the king of all cosmos, who is your father, you're the prince, the little green guy there, he got really drunk one night and accidentally destroyed all the stars. So it's your job to clean up after him and fill up the cosmos again. And you do this by rolling up the Katamari, rolling up stuff with the Katamari.
It's really hard to play when the king is talking like that, because he kind of takes up the whole middle of the screen.
And then like little ledges like that, and you bonk into them randomly. Sometimes you just roll over them. It's really kind of hard to figure out why you bonk sometimes and why you don't. It has to do with your shape and your speed and your angle and all that stuff. And if you look in the corner now, you see he's huffing, which means that he boosted too much and he can't boost anymore.
3 is really the only level where that happens with any regular
Yeah.
enemy.
It happens to me in 5 a lot too.
I wouldn't reset on a 105 either,
But,
so this is pretty good so far.
If it happens at the wrong time, you run out of energy at the wrong time, it can be really devastating. So there's not a lot of glitches or sequence breaks or stuff like that. It's just all in the execution of the run.
We have a $135 donation from Gooby. Hi everyone, great job with the marathon so far. Wanted to say hi to the W3 crew and especially Nick. Good luck with your run. I love you. I'd like to put in a suggestion to make the link to the pass file named yours. Love, Gooby.
Coming up here is a boost off the table that can sometimes go horribly wrong.
This is kind of risky, yeah.
Shouldn't.
AGDQ.
Sometimes if you try and charge the boost too hard, you do that by going up and down, alternating on the control sticks. And sometimes you accidentally flip while you're doing it.
Not good.
It's really more obnoxious than anything else.
I'm kind of small right now, but it doesn't matter. I can catch up.
You can sometimes get stuck at the very end there, in between that pillar he went through.
Split. Ooh, that's dude. I'm going to go back to that, even though I don't really need to. Guess I did need to.
He's a millimeter too small right here, so he's got to go up and get that.
These mugs are 18 centimeters even.
Ideally, you get to those crabs sooner and they're a little closer. A lot of stuff can really snowball because there's cycles of stuff that, you know, run around the level.
I'm getting pretty owned right now. There's the huff, so, okay. When you're huffing, you can kind of snake like this to kind of stay above the normal max speed that you have when you're huffing.
Yeah,
your normal max speed is like really, really low.
Yeah, when you're tired, you slow down as well.
I think well, whatever. Whoops. No, she got me. Those children kind of walk around randomly, and sometimes they just block you from doing that boost across the water.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of RNG in this game. Like all the items, there's a few items that change, but for the most part, everything stays in the same place and is the same thing from playthrough to playthrough. But there is stuff that paths around randomly, which can be really obnoxious because you don't know where to expect it.
We have a $200 donation from Larry Hastings. Hi guys, had to donate during Katamari Damacy. Now let's see Grass get that holy cow.
I don't know how to do that. I don't remember. It took me like 3 or 4 hours the first time I tried. You guys probably don't want to see that.
Yeah, the speed run doesn't go into the cow level, unfortunately.
This is my least favorite level. Yeah. Ooh, that was really nice though.
The French restream is currently down at the moment, so the new link, if you want to get the French restream for AGDQ, is agdq2014.mrmv.com.
That's my bad.
Another weird thing that happens is when you do the boost, depending on like if you're on a slope or if you're moving sometimes, it won't give you the speed you want. So really everything he's doing is very precise in that he's trying to avoid you know, kind of getting screwed over by random bits of geometry in the level. So there's two types of levels in this game. There's the stars and the constellations. Except for this coming up level, we only do stars in the run because that's all you need to get to the ending. But in order to unlock the 7th level, you have to do Ursa Major, which is the bear level.
Any constellation works, but this one just happens to be the fastest because you can just end it like immediately.
So don't blink up here.
All you have to do is pick up one bear.
Bear! And that's the whole level. So the constellations all have a specific goal. Some of them you have to roll up a certain type of object. That one in the cow level, you have to roll up the biggest bear or cow you can, and as soon as you get the first one, it's over. So it can be really frustrating to try and play the level normally, because you pick up some random thing you didn't see because it's much smaller than you, and you have to start over again.
This is probably my least favorite part of the run right here.
Yeah, the beginning of this part is you have to keep your speed and you can't miss objects.
You need a lot of bananas. Okay, that was really good, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta get to 65 by those pineapples, and if you're too slow, you'll bonk into the cow that was running around there at the beginning. And this boost over the hill, sometimes that happens,
Okay.
but it's not a huge loss.
Oh, I'm gonna get smashed. Oh, never mind. I might get
There's
smashed
this
here.
swan boat that is just a
Where am I?
huge jerk. He ruins lives more than anything else in this game. He just runs around this block over and over again.
This whole level is pretty much determined by like where you end up in the spawn mode cycle from the bananas part. Okay. Oh no. Spawn mode's coming. Okay.
We have a $30 donation from Valkyrie King. Great to see Katamari at the marathon with an excellent runner in dress.
A little bit too small. No, never mind. That was a pretty good 7. I kind of got screwed at the beginning, but I came back.
I would be thrilled with that time. Right.
Okay, so that's the first 7 levels is like half the run, and then the last 3 are the other half.
Yeah, now the levels get a lot longer. And we get a lot bigger.
Oops, come on. What? Whoa.
Sometimes if you flip immediately after you boost, it will send you boosting in the other direction.
Yeah, it's only started happening like recently. I don't know what I'm doing differently with my boosting. I think I'm holding the controller too tightly or something. That boost is really hard for me for some reason. I try to go too fast, and then I end up hitting the wall and feeling really dumb. I probably could have boosted there, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Toolbox.
Nice.
I'll take it.
The grandpa and the little boy there walk randomly around this part, and they can really screw you over sometimes if they get in your way.
Okay, that was.
There's the level after this
suboptimal.
has the worst random pathing in the whole game. This is a really good cycle. Kind of has to wait for that guy to move, but
Please. Picking up that thing makes your shape really weird sometimes. I don't react to it very well some other times.
And you might think that, you know, he's rolling up all these people and then they're being turned into stars. You know, that might not be very healthy for you, but you are reassured later on that everybody is safe and having a good time. So this is not a violent game.
I'm just barely ahead of that red truck. It's hard to
See,
get up this ledge.
here's a part
when the cars are
where
in the
you
way.
get that pole and then you use it to vault over on top of the ledge. Unfortunately, he got kind of unlucky there. So he has to go up the ledge the normal way.
That's annoying. I'm a little bit too small. I have to calm down. Find something. Okay. That was really bad.
That's good. It's hard to keep your momentum going up that hill sometimes. And going up that ledge.
Okay. That was a decent ending though. Oh man. Reset. Mine is my favorite level.
Yeah, so the whole first half of this, you're in the park area we were in before.
Puts a smile on my face. Sorry.
And there's all these things running around. And they just move around randomly and bonk into you and get in your way. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal for grass here.
Okay. Dude. That sucks. Oh, this dog's right in the way of the meat. Okay, I'm good. Oh, please. kind of glad that boost didn't go off. I don't know what was going to happen.
And coming up ahead is a kind of a, you flip through an object climbing up a wall. It can be really frustrating if it doesn't work right.
I'm really big. This might be tricky. Okay, no, I got it.
I think you're fine, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. What?
And then, yeah.
I don't know what hit me. That's awkward.
There's a car or something.
Okay now.
We have a $200 donation from Aller RN. Thank you.
Whoops.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, once you can pick up trees, it's really game over for everything else in the level.
There's a guy in my stream chat who always says he's like really happy when I get the tree, so I hope you're watching, dude. I really want that house.
You'll see when you spin, you don't become lopsided. Your Katamari becomes perfectly round. So a lot of times you'll spin to pick up something that is in a weird spot because your hitbox it's very hard to tell where your hitbox is a lot of the time. So what you do is you charge a boost to pick up an object.
Oh, man. Let me out.
And then, but you don't let it go off. Getting up there is a real pain sometimes too. But this looks like a pretty good time. Yeah.
One more.
Hey guys, just a reminder,
Yep.
if you donate at least $10 during this run, you'll be entered in for the Katamari Damacy 3D Piece and Portrait Prize.
So time is going to be at the end of this next level. It's still about 5 minutes away, but
I'll call it. Okay, I hope I don't fall. Okay, I didn't fall. That could have been really nice. I gotta wait for the truck. I might get hit by the elephant here. No. I guess I'm a little bit ahead of it. There it is.
Here is a $25 donation from Alexander Kulan. Hi, I'm one of the 2 authors of the official Katamari comic strip, so I'm happy to see Katamari Damacy being run, since I spend every day writing, drawing, and thinking about that world. Great run so far, Grass. Thanks for keeping this marathon rolling.
This is the worst thing in the
yeah, this led.
world.
There we go.
Let me in. Did I stop the train? Why is it there?
I don't think you did. I think you just made a really good time.
I'm pretty sure I stopped, must have stopped it.
Oh, if you stop anything on the cycle, the whole cycle stops. Yeah. I forgot.
These things.
We just
here,
found
these
out about
spinning
these
things are
parking
really,
circles
really annoying
that he's trying to pick up, but they're kind of
but
obnoxious.
I'm kind of waiting for the train here.
There we go.
Whoops. I hate that tree.
Yeah, there's some 12-meter tall mushrooms in the hill for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's fine. I think. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, when you bonk into stuff, stuff can get knocked off of your Katamari. And if you get stuck between two things, then you can just lose a lot of stuff until you're so small that you're no longer losing stuff, which sometimes can be quite a lot. Luckily, that wasn't too disastrous.
I'm still like really small here. I should be okay though. I'll just go slowly for this part. Okay. Oh man, I want to go faster than that. There's the hop.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I mean, it is the end of the world, but yeah, only in the literal sense, yeah.
I'll be done in like 15, 20 seconds. Whoops.
Oh,
Oh, let's do that. Okay. Time? Time? Or, okay. So now the credits are just going to play. Should I just leave them?
Wraith, huh?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
They're not that awesome.
Yeah, it's got moves, so.
Nothing's wrong with it. I just need to use it. You'll see in a second.
Pretty much less than 5,000.
Am I good? Am I on? Yeah. Testing, testing. Okay. Okay, so we have a couple things we just want to show off on the stream that people made for us during the fire alarm here. See if I can get this correctly set up here. There we go. Enjoy, guys. So that's one of them. And
just a quick announcement, guys. We are at over 90,000 viewers.
Oh, this is Nice.
Sorry, there's a file there.
Sorry?
Oh, hello.
Test, hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you set?
Are you ready?
I can't hear anything. Yeah, I can hear myself now. Thank you.
Okay, so am I still unmuted? Okay, and hopefully the music on this isn't too loud, so I apologize in advance if it is. Oh, why is the window capture not working? Why is what the heck? Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys.
I mean, it works for the. I checked for the.
What?
Is it the headphones? Can't hear or can't speak? Here. You want to go over there? It should. Everything's plugged in.
Should I just
See if you can hear yourself.